We are live. We are live. We are live. Make sure we can get good signal in here. Sure. My camera's fuzzy. Check the camera here. Is that any better? SW Ninja in the house. What's up, dude? First, yep. Big Jim. Nah, man, I was like 1 minute early. It's better to be early than late, I think. Who we got? Who we got? Big Mike Hall, what's going on? Josh, man, my crew chief, what's happening, dude? Proline News finally made it back to a live chat. There you go. Yeah, man, where you been hiding? Been hiding out. Mark Turner, what is up, dude? See if I can get a stepchild behind me. Oh, there it is. Woo. Woo, woo, woo. Who else we got? Who else we got? Let's see. Shinwa, what's going on? Shinwa been hanging out with us a lot lately. How does the boost feel, man? The boost feels good. And actually, you'll find out tomorrow. Got that video waiting. Staying John in the house. What's up, dude? Got that video waiting. It is the first wide open throttle pull in Project Stepchild. Y'all don't want to miss that, man. Hopefully you guys will like my reaction. Trunkback Jim in the house. Silverback, what is up? Ready for a race against that stepchild. Hell yeah, dude. I don't know how fast she's going to be or how slow she's going to be. Add some secret nos. Man, I actually thought about putting a little hit of nitrous on it. G-Funk Express, what is up, dude? G-Funk, I'm mad at you, man. I'm mad at you, dude. And I'm pretty sure you know why. I'm pretty sure you can guess. Let's see if G-Funk can guess. Hopefully I won't lose signal sitting this far in the shop. Let's see, G-Funk. What's your guess, man? Why am I mad at you? Black Knight Mustang Lifestyle. What's up, man? I said, I need something to put this phone on, man. I need to rig up some kind of phone holder. That would be awesome. Proline nailed it. He sure did. Coopless pony. I know, man. That's why I'm mad at you, dude. That's why I'm mad. I want to coop so bad. Oh, man. It's killing me. But, you know, I mean, I have other things to occupy my time, so that's all good. I need a fridge. Yeah, I know, man. I need to find something. Find me a used fridge somewhere. Ant said he's just chilling, man. I hear you, dude. I hear that. Yeah, so I tried to get an alignment today, and it was a no-go because the place I normally take the car, you know, their sensors mount, they actually clamp onto the tires. Car mob in the house, what's up, dude? But the sensors clamp onto the tires, and I'll flip the camera around here just a second. Just hit 500 subs. Car Mob told me, I didn't know. Nice, dude. Hell yeah. Awesome. Let's see. Yeah, so they clamp onto the tires, and unfortunately, it appears that the Whipple has Maniac S550. What's up, dude? It appears that the Whipple has added a little bit of weight to the front of Stepchild, and they were concerned that their clamps, the arms, whatever you want to call them, they were concerned they were going to hit the fenders. So, Brian, man, I can't even talk. Byron Saxon, what is up, dude? So, yeah, let me flip this camera around. I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. So, don't be too mad if you've seen my earlier IG video. I seen on there. I started to watch it. I was trying to make a thumbnail for this thing. But as you guys can see, okay, that tire's kind of tucked up in there. I mean, it's on up in there. But basically, they're concerned with, they could clamp it, say here, but they have to roll the car. And once it gets up to about right here, they're afraid it might hit the fender there. So, yeah, that kind of sucks. I don't think it lowered it too much, but apparently it is lowered. So, I mean, looking at it from this angle, that tire looks all tucked up in there, which it seemed like it was kind of tucked before, but I don't know. To me, it doesn't look much lower, but I guess it is. And stupid me, man, I didn't measure it. I wanted to measure the, the wheel well opening, the top of it. I wanted to measure it before I put the blower on, and I didn't. David Martin House, what's up, dude? Any tire rub? Actually, I'm not getting any with the skinnies on the front. I am getting a tiny bit with the street wheels and tires, which it doesn't even show on the tire. This is the driver's side. I think most of the rubbing sound that I heard was coming from the driver's side, but I can't really tell. I don't really see anything. Maybe because it's a little bit shiny right here that may be touching. I don't know. But I've heard a little bit, from what I can tell, a little bit of rubbing. But I don't know. That is what it is. But I guess it has lowered it some. Now the back looks a little higher right now because I actually had it jacked up. Because the guy from another shop, he actually lives close by to me. So he swung by to check it out to see if he would be willing to do the alignment on it. And he said he'd give it a shot, which really there's not much to it. I mean, everything is a lot easier to access than the stock stuff. So, which like the camber links on the back, the stock links, I mean, you got to get way up in there towards the inner part where they bolt in and adjust them there. And he was like, man, he's like, this should be way easier, but can those fenders be rolled? There really is no lip on these fenders. Honestly, I don't know if I can get you into the fender to see, but let's see. But I mean, I can stick my finger back. There's a little bit of lip, but the problem is that when that arm, so let's say it's hooked like this, when it rotates up, it has a chance of hitting the fender like that. So yeah, that's the problem. The little bit of rubbing that I think I heard from the street wheels and tires, that doesn't bother me. It's only when, some decent sized bumps, so that's okay. But I mean, I've got to get this car aligned. That's what is kind of stressing me at the moment, because it really needs, the alignment needs to be checked, because I've had the whole rear cradle out, as you guys know. And boss man, what's up, dude? I had the whole rear cradle out. I do have the Steeda centering, the cradle centering kit, whatever they call it. I do have that in the car, but it still could be even slightly off. And I have put those solid bearings, in the toe links and the control arms. Hey, Nova Castile, what are you doing? Should see the sliced tires on my lowered coupe. Whew. Yeah, now Fox body, that'll cut a tire up now for sure. But I'm going to take the car in the morning to the guy that stopped by today, and he's gonna bring the sensor out. Like, we're not gonna pull the car in. He's just gonna bring one of the sensors out to the car, and we're gonna hook it to the tire. He said he's got several different arms that he can try. John Durr in the house. What's up, John Durr? But he's got several different arms to attach it, so he's gonna check it out and make sure that he could even get the sensors on it, before we even try to do the actual alignment. So first thing in the morning, I'm gonna take it up there and let him check that out, and hopefully it'll be a go that he can mount them. So we'll see. We shall see. Probably won't make a video on that because I've done a video on the alignment before, and it's pretty boring. You give them your car, they go in there and they align it. And Salty, what's up, dude? They align your car, and that's pretty much it. So I probably won't film any of that. Really don't think it's necessary. But I'm kind of hoping the front. So basically, the setup that I'm going with as far as suspension is I think it's Kelly Aiken that used to work with BMR. It's one of his setups, kind of a baseline for the shocks, and then the suspension. So in the front for a supercharged application, he says to run negative 1.5 camber. Naturally aspirated is negative 1 camber. So I'm kind of thinking if it did lower the car some, maybe it will by chance be in that negative 1.5 already. I don't know, we'll see. But I do know we need to change the toe up front. The rear, I don't know how that's going to look. We do have to get it to 0 camber in the rear, which it should be fairly close because it was set up before. Let's see if we can look down the side maybe and see if we see any rear camber. It doesn't look like it. To me, it doesn't look like there's any rear camber. Now the front, you can kind of see it cambers out a little bit. But the rear looks pretty straight up and down, which that is what we want. We want it. That's right, Car Mob. Hit the like button. Yeah, man, appreciate that. But that is what we want. We want 0 camber in the rear. But once I get this alignment ironed out, man, we're going to be ready. And there's only like a few little things that I should need to do with the car. And we should be good to go. There's a way you can get the run out with the car lifted, then lower it and do alignment. I know we can do it with our machine. Yeah, I don't know. I guess it depends on the machine, really. I'm not sure. Find one of the guys in a Ricer Club. They know the shops that get aligned. Yeah, I posted in a local car group. They have a lot of imports, so I posted in there, and that's how I found this guy. So we are going to see what we find out in the morning. Hopefully it'll be a go and we can get this taken care of. Then I need to see what it looks like going on to the trailer, because I may need to get some boards this time around, because before it would kind of catch, the front splitter a little bit. It would touch the ramps as I was pulling up, but no big deal. It didn't really damage it. It would just kind of touch it. And then as I moved forward, the tires got on the ramps and it was good to go. But maybe this time might need to use some boards. I don't know. We'll see. But I need my truck back. I need my truck back from the dealer to try stepchild on the trailer. So, man, lots of things like trying to work against me here. I don't know what not sure what's going on with that, but yeah. So update on the truck. Turn this around. So update on the truck. The dealer still has it. They called me yesterday and said that they got approval to order the intake, and unfortunately the intake is on back order. So they said they're going to check into finding me a loaner truck, because if it takes a while to get this intake, then I'm going to need a truck because I told him, I said, I got a race to go to next month. I said, I must have a truck. So what'd you say, G-Funk? Let's see, I have something too. What you got? So yeah, hopefully, man, I just want my truck back because I love driving the truck to begin with. With some slight positive camber help with the launch, so when it squats, the camber would be 0. No, actually, when it squats, you go into a negative camber. So, well, I see what you're saying. Um, they say to set it at 0, so I do know what you're saying. So basically, you set it a little bit positive. I don't know. I guess you got to kind of consider your burnout as well, because you want the tire as flat as possible for the burnout to get the most tire on the ground, to get it heated up. So I'm guessing that's what it is, but they say set it at 0. I guess. I mean, I'm gonna go by what they say because they know more about suspension than I do, and we'll roll with that and see what happens. Before it was naturally aspirated, I set it up per the naturally aspirated specs, and as long as the track was sticky, it was good. Now I think I need to lower air pressure. I really think I need to run. I think I'm gonna have to run probably around somewhere in 12 to 14 psi is what I'm thinking. Now when I was at Ford takeover, I think the lowest I dropped it to was, I want to say, about 16, I think. What did I miss on your truck? Well, they got the pre-approval to order the intake, and they said they ordered it, but it's on back order. So what's going on in the truck with is really not much, because until we get the intake, nothing's gonna be done with it. They did say they would try to find me a loaner. Said that I would possibly find out tomorrow, which, I mean, as of today, they've had the truck a week. So yeah, it sucks, man. I really need that truck, but I don't know. We're getting a little bit too close to the deadline. If I can't get a loaner and I can't get my truck back, anytime soon, then I'm going to be in a pickle. So, I mean, we've got to get to Alabama, and I'd like to go to the track. So what happened to the truck? Okay, so on the on the Mustang and the truck, actually I can show you. I will show you. They started on my car today. Hell yeah, Boosted, what is up, dude? I didn't see you sneak in here. So let's flip you around here. All right. So let me show you guys this. This is a good topic here. So this is the sensor, okay? So what this sensor does is it senses the movement or rotation of the intake manifold runner control shaft. So if you look in that sensor, you can see it's a square bore. It actually goes right here. Get it on camera here. So the sensor bolts up there. So the bolt in that hole there, that hole there. And if you can see in there, if you see that little shaft right there, it'll focus for you. You see it running into the sensor. So basically, we'll get this thing back off. So basically what happens is this shaft breaks, and it breaks, if I can get you in there, it breaks like up here. Why? Don't know. But see this shaft, well, I can't really turn it, but so this is the actuator here. Pull this up, pulls that lever, and it turns those runners, those flaps, whatever you want to call them, they're basically opening and closing in the intake. So on my truck intake, this part of the shaft broke off. So up in there, broke off at that point there. So when I pulled the sensor off, that part of the shaft came with it. Now, this is still attached to it, so it's still trying to control the runners, but since my shaft is broke, it is not turning the sensor. So as you can see, I can rotate that. So the sensor is not seeing movement. So then it basically leads them to a bad sensor, or it tells them that the sensor is bad, but the sensor is not bad. It's not picking up because it's not seeing the movement, because that little guy right there is not attached in there anymore. So that was kind of long-winded, but hopefully a good explanation for you guys. But you got them on both sides. So you got one there, and then you've got one over here. So that is the problem. That shaft is broke, and the only way to fix that is to replace the entire manifold, because this is all built in. I talked with Speed Addict 731. He's been a huge help with this issue, and after anything like that, the entire intake has to be changed in order to. So that's the deal. That's what's going on with the truck. Unfortunately, it is not here, which I really need to hear, because that sucks. Yeah, so that's, hopefully that answers your question. It's kind of detailed and maybe long-winded. Hopefully that answers the question. But yeah, I'm not real happy about that, man, because I was driving the truck daily, and I drove the Fox to work, and the AC, I don't know if I discussed that with you guys much, but the AC screwed up on me. It quit blowing cold, for one, and a weird problem with it was just sitting there. I had it set for max cool, or whatever it says, max AC. So it's coming out of the vents, and then all of a sudden it'll change to the defrost by itself. And I'm like, what is going on with that? So then it would go back to the vents, and it wasn't blowing cold, so I turned it off. And I was like, screw it, I'm not driving it. And now that it's cooling down a little bit, I don't know, maybe it would be okay to drive, but I don't know, I kind of don't want to really put any more miles on it, so to speak, because I am trying to sell it. I need to wash it though. That might make a good video. See how I could get it to look after a good wash. But yeah, that's what's going on here, man. Just waiting on word for the truck to see when I get that back. So it's been a week without that. Trying to get this alignment done on Stepchild so we can be ready for next month. And I don't know, I think my comments froze up again. Let me check. Let's see. I think when you flip the camera or something, the comments just mess up. I don't know what's going on with that. So, man, I missed a bunch of comments. Let's see. Man, I gotta go way back. IMRC is great when it works. They had problems on the B-head Cobras with those. You think they'd have got it right by now. Really? No doubt. So let's see. Bird is telling me no, because I told her to be quiet. Good night. Take the intake up there. Take that intake up there and tell them to use it. It will work on your truck. Yes, that will work on the truck, but it will lose a lot of torque with the Mustang intake. And that Coyote is low on torque to begin with, so yeah, it's probably not a good idea. Let's see. So let's see. Yep, IMRC got deleted often on the Mark 8s. Think Foxcast friendly has the F-150s would have one to sell. He might would have an intake, but since it is a warranty item, it is being warranted under the powertrain warranty, so I can't really do anything about it. They have to get it, and yeah, that's it. Will that intake work on your truck? Yeah, just talking about that. It will, but like I said, it'll lose a lot of torque. And Carmob says, congrats on 1,500 subs, man. I appreciate it, dude. Yeah, that's been a long time coming. It seems like 1,500 was, man, it was tough to hit, dude. I don't know why. A vacuum leak is for the vent switching. Yeah, it's either vacuum leak or, one of the controls in there, something's going weird. But I guess it's kind of coincidence. Maybe it's coincidence that you know, that started happening at the same time the AC went out. I don't know. Is your truck drunk? I don't know. My truck's got problems. Default vent is to defrost. So basically, so if you lose vacuum, it's going to default to defrost. So maybe that's what it's doing. Something's going, and I know there's that little vacuum ball that's in the fender too. I guess it's supposed to be like a vacuum canister. I don't know. Maybe you're onto something there, John Doerr. T. Hessler in the house. What's up, dude? Trying to get through these comments, man. Trying to catch up. What is happening? You see County Car Guy's Killer Chiller video might be worthwhile. I've looked a little bit at the Killer Chiller. I'm not totally sold on it right now. Plus, you know, I mean, it's cooling down outside anyway, so I think for right now, I don't have to worry about heat soak or heat too much. But we'll see. Let's see. Let me get caught up. Bear with me, y'all. Swaps and stuff in the house. What's happening, dude? If I miss your comment or I miss you coming in, man, just keep commenting. Let me know. So let's see. Hopefully I'm getting close to caught up. Thumbs up, folks. Hey, Candy and Jeremy. What is up, Miss Pam? Miss Pam in the house. Let's see. I was afraid to look at how much them chillers are. A great new technology. They're actually not that expensive, really. They're not too bad. And Determined Veteran in the house. What is up, dude? Trying to get through these comments. Oh, man. Let's see. That manual trans brake is something to watch. The manual trans brake. You talking about on the 10-speed? What are we talking about? If you put a Whipple or VMP on the truck, then you have even more torque. This is true, man. This is true. Can't wait to see what my new car will do. Getting impatient. I bet, man. I would be too. Okay. I'm caught up on the comments. Good grief, man. I don't know why it does that. I don't know why the chat stops, but not sure. That's aggravating. But it seems like it does it when I switch the camera. Maybe that's why. Maybe I need to, whenever I switch the camera, chat move. Nitrous will cool your temps. Yes, it will. Go ahead and make my day. I avoid warranties. Yes, Determined Veteran. Oh, that reminds me. See, driving still hanging out. Cool deal. That reminds me, y'all. If you don't know Determined Veteran, he now has a merchandise website set up. He's got some cool shirts, man. I ain't gonna lie, a little bit jealous. I've got a Teespring store. If you guys are not aware of that, just order Whipple. I hear you, man. Maybe my sponsor, Boss Man, will throw a Whipple down here for the truck, and we'll just get rid of that intake. But anyway, yeah, I've got a Teespring store. I know a lot of you guys are not aware of that. It's in the description of every one of my videos. If you feel like picking up a shirt or something like that, you know, go right ahead, check it out. But yeah, so Determined Veteran's got some, man, like I said, I'm kind of jealous because it's a really cool design. Really sweet, man. He's got one that says, I void warranties, which in order, I'm not going to explain the shirt. I'm not going to tell you what it's about. You need to go to his website. So that is determinedveterangear.com. Don't try to Google it. You won't find it. You need to type it in the actual address bar on your browser and it'll go right to it. So go check out his shirts, man. And you'll see that one. I think it's going to be a hot seller for him. It's really cool. I avoid warranties. Pretty badass. 992 super chat. Big Jim in the house. Can you put stepchild's manifold on your truck? Sorry, I'm driving. I could, man, but it will lose a lot of torque. And that truck needs as much torque as it possibly can get. The Coyote is not a torque monster at all. I buy cars with no warranties. There you go, Determined Veteran. He put his website. There you go, determinedveterangear.com. Y'all go check it out, man. But yeah, so it would lose a lot of torque, Jim, and it wouldn't do what I would need to do, which I needed to pull. I needed to pull the car. So, you know, that is what it is. We'll just have to wait it out, I guess. If you want to whip, I hear you. I've been grinding on them night trains. I missed that. Y'all talking about something. Boss Man in the house with the $10 super chat. Man, I appreciate it, dude. T. Hetzler is slow, just saying. Money for Boss 302 intake for truck. I appreciate it, dude. Yeah. You and T. Hetzler, man, y'all crack me up. Josh Beck in the house, man. Crew Chief, $10 super chat says support, man. I appreciate it, dude. That is awesome. You guys rock. Love it, man. EcoBoost had a lot of torque. Yeah, and that's the thing, man. The EcoBoost has more torque than the KO. Oh well, we always have a warranty, but Ken voids it every time. Yeah, but Ken can fix any of his stuff. He works at a dealer. Determined veteran in the house with the super sticker with the ha ha ha. Hell yeah, appreciate that, man. Awesome. EcoBoost has great torque. Yeah, the EcoBoost is rated a lot more torque than the Cloudy. Sucks, but is what it is. All right, this thing. There we go. So if you want a whipper from Boss Man, you better put out. Did that type again? That was weird. Yeah, I know, but still. Oh, I know. Ken has the hookup though. Actually, Ken's been helping me out, man. Speed has been helping me out with the whole intake deal. He actually told me, what to tell the service department at the dealer. When I first went in there, I tried to tell him, look, I got a buddy who's a Ford master technician. This is what he said. This is what you guys need to look for. And they still found the sensor bad, so they wanted the sensor changed first, and then that wasn't the problem, and blah, blah, blah. Here we go. Have you got a chance to rip on her yet? Dill's Place. Man, you snuck in on me, man. I missed you. What is going on? Yes, I actually have. I've done the first wide open throttle pull and a couple other little pulls. And that video is coming out tomorrow. Hopefully you guys will like it, and hopefully you get a kick out of my reaction. It's a lot of fun, man. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna become a boost addict for sure. Maybe I should change my name to Boost Addict. So you got Speed Addict and Boost Addict. But yeah, man, it's a very different car now. It's pretty wild. Second gear, no. The tires don't like second gear because second gear will just burn them off. That's on the street wheels and tires. I've been driving today with the drag wheels and tires, and they still spin. But I got them aired up, so no big deal. Just invest in another Whipple for your truck. You'll gain some torque. Man, I hear you, dude. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. So let's see. Somebody's trying to call me. Let's see. T. Hetzler in the house with a super chat, $5. If you want a Whipple from Boss Man, you better start. He wants to make sure I know that. I got you, man. I got you. Hell yeah. Appreciate that super chat, man. Fun, but new cars don't have oh shit handles. They don't. I didn't even really think about that. What's my area code? I need to be Boost Addict 803. That's funny. Boost Addict 803. Speed Ad, I don't think I see you come in here, man. What's up, dude? So yeah, I was given you need R888Rs for the street. Well, I mean, I've got Michelin Pilot Super Sports, but I didn't expect them to hold it anyway. So, but yeah, earlier today, man, I was giving old Speed Addict hell. I was kind of oh, excuse me, kind of cracking on him a little bit, having a little fun. Boost Addict 803, changing now. Oh man, I got too much money invested in t-shirts. Oh man, maybe we'll start a second channel. No, we won't, because I can't keep up with one. I'm quite sure Pony got enough grease from the broken rear. Yeah, come on. Yeah, Ken got to experience that grease, which I'm sure he has before. But I'm telling you guys, man, when you bust an axle, you have a boot that breaks, man, that grease is no joke, man. It's terrible. Boost or die. I agree. I agree with that. I approve of that message. Okay, so what's the 1992 stand for? Why is my comments not coming back up? Come back up. Come back up. Here we go. T. Hustler said, what does the 1992 stand for? So obviously Pony stands for Mustang, right? Because my favorite car is Mustang. 1992. Actually, originally my so Pony 1992 is basically a forum screen name that I've used for years. And I just kind of incorporated it into the channel since that's basically what I'm used to in the forums and stuff. You know, I'm known as Pony 1992. A lot of the forums are dead now, so a lot of those forums are gone. But I kind of kept the name. So the 1992 stands for the blue coupe that you actually see on my channel if you go back and watch some of my videos. That was a 1992 SSP coupe. It was actually a marked South Carolina Highway Patrol car. When I first started in the forum stuff, my screen name was Pony 1989 because my first 5-liter Mustang was an 89 LX. So that's where the 1992 comes from. Comes from that coupe because that is the one I wish I never would have got rid of. That was dumb to ever get rid of that car because it was a fun car, man. It was a 10-second car with a little 306 and some nitrous. But a very fun car to drive, man. That thing was a blow. Chat keeps going away. All right. Where did my chat go? Oh, man. This thing is messing up, y'all. Come on, show me my top chat. Here we go. All right. All right. T says car is looking fast. Appreciate that, man. It's feeling fast. We'll see. We'll see come next month. Once you have a boosted calorie, you don't want anything else. And that's true, man. Hook and book. Hell yeah. Or hooking and booking. Sorry about that. Hopefully we'll be hooking and booking next month. Everyone needs boosted calorie. I agree with that. Now you could be boosted Pony 1992. That's a long name, man. Let's see. Boss Man's old screen name is Shorty. I hear you. Boosted says boosted. My screen name is from the old boat. Golly, I can't talk. Boat forum. Had a Crowline boat 20 years ago. Oh, no shit. Interesting, man. Actually, that's kind of cool to find out. You know, you never know where these names come from sometimes. Told G-Funk he is gonna get. Told G-Funk he is gonna get more. Never wish I would have sold the coupe. Not sure. Oh yeah. Definitely. Let's see. Speed Attic and Josh are talking about a discount code with Jeff. I know what that means. Uh-oh. All right. Okay, I think I'm caught up. Man, these comments are screwing up. I don't really like the whole mobile live thing because if the comments were to stay on the screen, that would be awesome, but they don't. They'll pop up when somebody types something, and then sometimes they just go away. And I got to play with it to get it to even come back up. So if I miss any of your comments, that's one of the reasons. Let's see. Getting car by next week. New tune off the rollers. Also, Saturday new surprise possibly coming to Boosted 931. Hell yeah. Oh, there we go, man. There's the yawn. First of the evening right there. You get Emerald Notch. Call yourself Emerald Pony. Yeah, I could. If I could be boosted Emerald Pony 1992. How about that? Can't wait to see what is coming. So yeah, man. So that y'all don't have to look at my ugly mug. Let's turn the camera around. Let's get a look at this bad bitch right here, man. Wife wants the Maximus, so gotta get new daily. Uh-oh, new daily. Hell yeah. But this thing, man, I could sit out here all day and look at this thing. It just looks mean sitting on top. Now, if any of y'all haven't seen a whip, I'm pretty sure y'all, you know, in real life, whatever. But this intake tube, man, there's my hand up here for reference. That intake tube is huge. I mean, I can fit my arm all the way inside this tube. 130 is ridiculous. It's crazy, man. Yeah, I like it. So what throttle body? Yeah, that's the 132 millimeter throttle body right there. You need some Mountain Dew Zero The official drink of fast race car driver. I hear you, man. Man, I could sit out here all day, y'all. Man, oh man. All right, Pearline, you taking off, man. Appreciate you coming in and hanging out, dude, and just kind of shooting shit here. Checking out this beast. Man, loving it. Determined Veteran says sexy as yes. Yes, sir. Man, I'm telling you, I could just sit in that chair over there and just stare this way all night. Yeah, man. It just looks so good sitting on there. Pony said he got plenty of tissues for whiners. We'll see, man. I can't make any claims because it looks like it looks like I may be untested yet again, basically, before I go to that event. So that's the car that made me buy a Mustang. There you go, DV. Man, I wish I had the supercharger on it then. So you really want one. My intake tube is 5 inches on my Whipple. Yeah, I hadn't measured that one. It's probably about the same. It's crazy. Yes, sir, Speed Addict. Yes, sir. She looks good, man. I freaking love it, man. I need to clean this thing up. Sassy car girl in the house. What is happening? What is going on? That turbo will be singing past that wine. Uh-oh. See, there goes T. Talking smack. When you gonna go boost on the Cub Cadet? Oh man, we need to boost that thing, don't we? I think this thing needs some nitrous, y'all. Yes, sir. What it needs is a bath. The thing is disgusting. It is filthy. It is terrible. Terrible, terrible. Yeah, she's a beast. She likes race gas. Oh, and that reminds me. Let me show you guys this. Went by and picked these up today. So I got 2 jugs for the race. I'm probably going to run like a 50-50 mix with Pump 93. Just to kind of be on the safe side, man. Let's see. The only way it could look any better on the hood, that is if the Whipple was powder coated to match the body. You ain't lying, dude. That would have been awesome. So Voodoo Child versus Stepchild. Oh, where'd it go? It's going down. So there we go. That's a question for you guys. Harbor Freight has a small engine turbo kit now. Oh my God, are you serious? Holy crap. Mrs. Carmob in the house. What is happening? Oh man, race gas. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Ken doesn't see more race car stuff. Hush it, Ken. So there we go. Okay. Question for the chat. So Determined Veteran says Voodoo Child versus Stepchild in a roll race. So let's see some comments. Go ahead and blow the chat up here. Would you guys want to see, now it wouldn't be live or anything like that, but videos on our channels, mine and Determined Veterans, of Stepchild versus Voodoo Child in a roll race? Would you guys want to see that content? Let me hear it. Speak up and let us know, man. Let us know. Y'all race at the manual class Friday night. I'll be racing in the manual class. Don't worry about that. Do I have discount codes? I've got a discount code for Anchor Room. I think that's the only discount code I got. Dig Racing is the only real racing. I'd rather dig race, but you know, Voodoo for the win, roll race my ass. It's got to be from a dig. So you guys don't even want to see Stepchild versus Voodoo Child? You don't even want to see any roll race in there? You may see it anyway. So got the roll race. Do it from a dead stop. Damn, DV. They're just not giving you love, man. They just don't want to give you love. Don't know what the deal is, man. They just don't want to give it to you. But hey, if y'all don't want to see that content, guess what? You may need to watch it anyway. Don't use Boss Man as a chase car to film the action. He will need a max zoom to keep it frame. Oh my goodness. So Salty says DV would win. Man, see that's the thing. Like, you know, does his car make more power? Probably so. most likely so, if he turns it up, right? So Jack and I have talked about it, and from a dig my money's on Pony, Roll Racing DV. So we've talked about it, and we may, kind of set some, stipulations, like he may run, say, I don't know, 7 pounds, wastegate, whatever you want to call it. We may set something up like that. Because I'm on a set pulley, and that's the pulley that I'm going to be on. 375 pulley, that's what I'm going to be on in October. So, is what it is. It says buy my merch and I'll build it to be a drag car by next month. Hell yeah. But like I was saying, we might set some stipulations. He might turn the boost down. I don't know what mine is exactly. I did, thanks to Ken's video on the factory boost gauge in the display, I did get that working, and according to that, my car is around 9 to 10 psi. How accurate that is, I don't know, but it may be pretty accurate, because this pulley, the 375 pulley with the stock balancer, is supposed to push about 11.5 psi. But as you guys know, and you can't really see them down there, I do have long tube headers and full 3-inch exhaust. So that will lower your boost pressure, because it is helping the blower to be more efficient. So I should be somewhere around 9 to 10 psi, I'm guessing. I'm just kind of guessing. So Carmob says 9 to 10 pounds. Sounds right. Cool. So that's kind of cool that the gauges might be accurate, which, that's cool. I won't be looking at the boost gauge. Really don't need to look at the boost gauge, but it's kind of cool to have it there to know when the car is coming into boost, just for shits and giggles, I guess. But Maniac says guessing 700 horsepower. That's what I'm guessing too, because similar cars, I've watched tons of videos on YouTube, and of course, dynos can be set up to read almost whatever they want, but it seems to be around the 7 to 720 mark for basically how my car is set up with this pulley, and with this exhaust and all that stuff. So probably around the 7 to 720 mark is about where we're at. So, which I'm happy with that for right now. I mean, I'm starting small. I'm starting baby boost, whatever you want to call it. I just want to have fun with the car, and I don't mind starting with a lower boost, because I just want to enjoy the car. I want to race it for a bit before I've got it torn down again for the next fix or whatever, because all I've done the past 2-3 months is work on this car, man. It's time to enjoy it. So I'm all good with that. So Jack said wastegate, I make 700. So boost pressure is a measure of restriction. Correct. So, man, so it looks like, if we were to roll race and Jack put his on wastegate, that it should be a pretty fair race. That'd be awesome. With long tubes, you would be 9 to 10. Stock exhaust, you would be 11-ish. Cool. So that means my boost gauge is pretty damn accurate, which is cool. I'm good with that. That's awesome. Because, it was kind of between it would kind of hit 10 psi and kind of drop like slightly below that mark. So somewhere between 9 and 10. So that's cool. And Maniac says manual, stay connected and drive that thing. That is my plan, man. Why I'm still young enough to drive a manual and not, my knees are pretty bad, but not bad enough to keep me from driving a manual. I'm going to do my best, man. That's all I can do. So we'll see what happens. 2 or 3 months. I've been at it 4 years and counting. I hear you, but a lot of mine, G-Funk, was unplanned. Breaking those differential bolts was not planned at all. Thank you, Mr. Motorcycle Man. Appreciate you making a lot of noise for me. Cage should be your next upgrade, period. Racing is fun, but safety has to be on the top. You have to come back home to your family. I agree, Salty. I do agree with that statement. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to deviate from that statement for right now. But yeah, I agree. Some type of cage roll bar should be in the car. I agree. Awesome build. Very happy the car is running strong. T. Hessler, man, I appreciate it, dude. Really do, man. Yep, she has come a long way, y'all, for real. And just, just kind of driving the car around for the past couple days, doing the first wide open throttle pull was a lot of fun, man. And I started now. You guys keep in mind this transmission is the T56. It is not the MT82, so it has different gearing. I started the pull at 2,500 RPM and brought it up to 6,500 RPM. It may not seem too impressive by watching the video, but as the RPMs were climbing, it was pushing me more and more into the seat. It was a hell of a feeling. It felt good. And from 2,500 to 65, to feel that way starting at such a low RPM, man, I'm pretty impressed with it because on track, shifting to third gear, I don't think I would drop below probably 5,500. So on the shift, I should drop right into the power band and it's going to be a totally different feeling. But it was a lot of fun. But I did now Rob requested a 2,500 to 7,500 third gear wide open throttle pull. Tried to do that. When was that? Yesterday or the day before. And I could only get it to 7,000 RPM because in Mexico, there's a lot of houses in Mexico, and she was flying. I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you. The weather outside must have been perfect. I even text Ken and Jack, said it's got to be boost weather because she was moving out and I let off at 7 because I was like, So she had me a little worried because she was pulling like a stinking freight train. I ain't gonna lie to you. Let's see, Crazy You, Ken both boosted after Ford takeover. Yeah, man, we both decided to keep the boosted or keep the boost at bay until afterwards. Yeah, so yeah, it was cool to run naturally aspirated. Now we have a comparison. Now we can run with a boost too. So awesome to see it done. For now, gotta go. Y'all later. All right, G Funk, appreciate you coming in, man. Take care of that coupe for me, dude. If it's nothing but a bolt-in 4-point cage. Yeah, I hear you, Salty. Let's see. I'd love to see Bossman go boosted and keep his Bossman fold that card red. You ain't lying. You are not lying about that. Let's see. T56, the trans everyone wishes they had. It's actually the transmission that should have come in these cars, in my opinion. I mean, I love this T56. It's kind of notchy, and it's very notchy when it's cold. Man, it's very temperamental when it's cold, especially when the temperatures are cold. Not just say, a cold start to the drive on a 90-degree day, but yeah, she's real clunky and very notchy when cold. But once she warms up and you start slamming them gears, when you slam the gears, it's like butter. It's like the transmission wants to be abused. Most definitely. Let's see. All right. So Salty says boosted pony. There you go. All right. So I think I'm caught up in the chat here. Sweet. Hopefully. But yeah, man, here she is. Nothing has changed on the inside, really. Got a bunch of junk in the car. I haven't really changed anything. The inside is still the way it's always been. Got my helmet in there. Got my race jacket in there. Windshield cover, the necessities. You gotta have a windshield cover. Got some tire pressure gauges in there. Yeah, hadn't really changed. So nothing to really say anything about the interior. It is what it is. Shot you didn't have running pony name. Oh man, you talking about a light? You talking about? Yeah, so that's inside the same. The only thing outside is the hood. The hood's different. That's about it. See, this is hood and have pink valve covers. Oh my goodness. We're ordering drag pack wheels on Friday. Oh, Carmob, what you getting, man? If I know Carmob, he's gonna get some nice wheels. Oh my goodness. My little boosted pony. There you go. Hell yeah. Somebody make me a t-shirt that says that. If y'all make me a t-shirt that says my little boosted pony, I'll wear it. I'll definitely wear it. Yes, sir. Chuckles, man. Did I miss you, Chuckles? I don't know if I saw Chuckles come in. What is up, dude? I think I'm going to have a drink with supper tonight. Oh hell, Stank Giant's drinking. Oh my goodness. Oh man. Stang Giant. No crop dusting, Stang Giant. Come on now. Yeah, nothing new in the back. Still got some quads. Now I'm gonna tell you this car, man, is so stinking loud, dude. Right before I sold my house, I had 13 sold in. Yeah, that's right. Hell yeah. But this car is so loud, man. It is ridiculous. And I kind of wish the Whipple had a little bit more whine to it. I mean, it's kind of cool that it doesn't make a lot of noise. Kind of stealth, sleeperish. But yeah, I kind of wish it whined a little more. Josh says bedtime for me. Have a great night, everybody. Josh, appreciate you coming in, man. Looking forward to October. Josh said that he would volunteer to be my crew chief. Man, that'd be awesome to have some help at the track. That'd be great. That would be killer. Carmob says billet specialties. Damn it, Carmob. Jumping true a boost rainbow boost gauge. Man, hook it up, T. Make me a shirt, dude. I'll wear that damn thing. Hell yeah. Did I miss Salty's comment? Guess that good shit. That vape he not lying to me. There you go, man. There are some weird noises going on outside. Let's see. Jack says, got to run, go fast, don't die. Determined veteran, man. Appreciate you coming in, dude. Hanging out with me. Hell yeah. Man, all of a sudden it got real quiet outside. That was weird. My brother got the crop dusting Sunday night. Damn it, Sting John. You crop dusting, dude? There was just a bunch of them yip yapping out in the woods, and now it just quit. Like dead silent. That was weird. What is that mod here? The Whipple for ours. Oh, yeah, the wine mod. Isn't that what they call it? The wine mod or something like that? Yeah, it's where it give us a startup real quick. Man, I don't have the key, man. The key is actually inside. But yeah, that actually directs the sound of the Whipple into the car. I want on the outside of the car so people can hear it. Glad car is running and doing good. Everyone have a good night. Miss Pam, appreciate it. Appreciate you coming in and hanging out as always. Foster Mods, Wine Mod. There you go. Yeah, and the guy that created that, he is the one that actually sold me the crank support. So that was kind of cool. Can Miss Nova remote start? No, it's a manual transmission, so I do not have the pleasure of having a remote start on this car, unfortunately. Oh, Carmine's got a video of it. Sweet. In about 5 years, once I finally build my Cobra with a big Vortex, maybe I can hang with these coyotes. There you go. And boosted 931 since you said Nova. Here you go, boosted. We gonna come over here. Be careful upon you seen those scary movies. I know, dude. It's kind of freaky out there. But here we go, boosted. Let me get you a shot of here. We'll give boosted some Nova action. Since he likes this Nova, he said, yee yee. Yes, sir. Yeah, I've got to, after this race in October, y'all, I've got to get back on this car, man. I really want to get this car running. So what's the status on Cloud 9? Man, she's been in the same spot. I left off, starting to separate the wiring, but yeah, that's where she sits, man. I got to get back on this car. My brother found out yesterday his son likes pup tent parties and kicked his what the hell, dude? So for boosted, let's open the door for boosted. Now the interior is kind of a mess because we got the dash all torn out. Yeah, it's gonna hit my tire right there. Here you go, boosted. Ah, there's that old car smell coming at you. I know you can't smell it, but we got the dash kind of torn out. Was in the middle of running the AC duct work in there, as you can see. Yeah, man, I want to get this car on the road, dude. This car is gonna be a blast. Now, Boosted, listen to this door, man. Listen to this door close. This thing is solid. That car is solid, dude. That's a badass car for real. Bench seat, sweet like mine. Yeah, that's one of the things she wanted, Boosted, was she had to have the bench seat. Might have some spare weekends to help out Pony as it gets colder and I get a new job. There you go, man. Anytime you want to come over, John Durr, more than happy to have you come over and hang out with us, dude. Love the old car smell. Yeah, dude. Yep. That never has more wiring than the space shuttle. Goodness. See, Randy, my brother, don't agree with that kind of stuff. Told his son when you go straight, you come back. Told him not to even come back visit. Damn, that's cold. Whew. Goodness. Just never don't give up on Cloud Nine, right? And Miss Carmine says, gotta run, y'all. Got get the little one ready for bed. Gotcha. Miss Carmine, appreciate you coming in and hanging out with us as always. So yeah, man. But we got the AC lines are all run and crimped up. I just got to get back on it, man. Yeah, I want to make this race in October. Have some fun with Stepchild, and as long as she don't break or do something stupid, then when we come back, we're gonna park her a little bit and get busy on this thing. I'd like to have this car running very soon, and I'd like to have it sitting on the ground very soon. That would be awesome. But yeah, this is gonna be a fun car, man. Very fun car. Definitely, definitely. And you switch the camera back. So we have been live for an hour and 3 minutes. It looks like. And I do have some family in town, so I think to end the stream here. Go spend some time with them. But yeah, Stepchild is ready. Other than the alignment. So man, y'all wish me luck tomorrow. Hopefully we get this thing aligned because it has got to get the alignment done. I've got to get this alignment done. Oh, now I'm missing. See, I changed the camera. Now I'm missing these things again. Let's see. Okay, there's. If I want to go LS later on, you just stay old school blue block or a badass small block. Or I don't know if I want to go. I got you. I got you. Yeah, man, tough choice, really, honestly. What ECU is the Nova running? Holly? No, it's running a stock truck ECU. Yep. Yeah, the Nova needs some love. It's been forgotten for too long. Yeah, man, definitely. All right, so car looks awesome. Thanks. And enjoyed the live stream. You and the family take care. Right on, man. Get the content. Yeah, man, got to. So, okay. I think I'm coming out the potato chip. Hell yeah, man. But yeah, like I was saying, man, I appreciate you guys coming in and hanging out with me. And really appreciate all the support, man, with Project Stepchild. You guys have kept me motivated. There's been some times, man, when I wanted to throw in the towel a little bit. Straight Six fan, appreciate you coming in, man. What's going on? But there have been a couple times where, I want to throw wrenches across the shop and, a lot of cuss words were said, that's for sure. But all the super chats, really appreciate you guys doing this. As you know, you don't have to, but I tell you what, it really does help us out. It helps the channel grow. We can do more things, with the money. Take the money, put it right back in the channel. What I do is anything that's made on YouTube, I put it into a separate account, and anything that I'll need specifically for the channel, that is where that money comes from. It doesn't go to me. It doesn't go to buying cigarettes or beer or anything like that. We'll be putting it back into the channel. And Straight Six fans, I feel you on the throw in the towel. Yeah, man, for real. But yeah, very much appreciate the super chats. That is awesome. You guys rock. Yeah, so man, we're almost there. We're almost ready for October. I feel like I said this for Ford Takeover many times, but we're almost ready. We'll get there. But once again, thank you for coming in and hanging out. As always, it's a blast, man. I really enjoy talking to you guys. And Tomorrow, I believe Ken will probably be going live. I hadn't heard otherwise. I do the same thing with YouTube money. Yes, sir, definitely. Send you a bundle of booger sugar to support the channel. I hear you, man. But yeah, so Speed Addict 731 live tomorrow. I do believe Wednesday is his day. And I am going to drop the newest video, the first reaction to Wide Open Throttle Project Stepchild with the Whipple Supercharger. So you don't want to miss that. Don't miss that video. I'll try to release it well before Ken's live stream so that y'all don't miss his stream. So, and Car Mob says Thursday night. So Car Mob Thursday night, don't forget to check him out as well. So anyway, appreciate you guys as always, and we'll definitely see you next time.